Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Jinkies, I have no idea what I just watched.
Well, I'm watching YouTube videos. Billy had sent me that video while I'm watching stuff. I'm in my Dalek pajamas, okay, ready for bed, and then I saw that. For the audience that don't know what I'm talking about, we had covered this a while ago, hoping that this would not be possible. I actually envisioned it as something else entirely.
Luckily, it's straight to video.
Well, I really thought they were going to do an actual movie, and it was actually going to be good.
Hey, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
God.
So, Disney, I guess, got Ashley Tisdale and somebody else. I forgot who the girl is. I do apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't really. There's a movie called Velma. Was it Velma and Daphne?
Daphne and Velma.
Daphne and Velma. Yeah. And I guess it's because of the girl power, girl friendship. What's up, Ben? Ben, did you see the Daphne and Velma trailer?
Sarah Gilman and Sarah Jeffrey.
What?
Their names are Sarah. They're basically the two Sarahs. The Sarah Jeffrey and Sarah Gilman.
Oh, I thought it was Ashley Tisdale or something.
They're showing, unless this is something else. But
let me. I apologize for that then too. Oh God. Hold on.
Yeah, because that's the first IMDb thing I've come up with.
Oh, okay.
Velma 2018.
All right, so it's I do apologize for that. Okay, it's I got what it is. It's it's produced by Ashley Tisdale and Jennifer Tisdale's Blonde Girl production. So it's not them, but it's Sarah Jeffrey and Sarah Gilman. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. I do apologize on that one. So yeah. Did you see the trailer? Ben? Or are you still frozen in time?
A trailer for what?
Oh gosh! All right, you know what? Let's get your.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You haven't.
Oh no, he's gonna get it because he's gonna
brain cells.
Oh no, he's gonna.
As someone who's watched Scooby-Doo over the years, I'll see how terrible this.
Okay, is there a way you could watch it where you could be muted?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to see your facial reaction to it.
Oh God.
All right, he's watching it right now.
Oh God.
I really, not for nothing. I didn't understand why they were doing it. I'm saying it low because I don't want to do it. I didn't understand why they were doing it, but I figured, all right, everybody's going to do some bullshit spin-off thing, right? But I really envisioned them actually to go all out, making a movie and making it good and making it like serious, not a friggin' direct-to-DVD or Blu-ray Disney thing that is even worse than that. Like,
it's almost like the Stepford Wives, if you want.
I mean, what
or sequel to it.
I don't want to be like the negative ninny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kids might like this. But see, look at his face. he looks like either he thought he was gonna have a slice of pizza and he had an avocado instead, like put in his mouth, or he looks like just like he's on a desert island, like Lost right now. He's watching this. Just like, what am I looking at? That's the eyes. It's just like, what the
That's how I felt.
With the Jason Voorhees turning the head.
Yes.
Like, what? What is that?
I saw 15 seconds. I don't need to see anymore. It's a stupid direct-to-DVD.
Luckily, you're going 15 seconds.
Whoa.
Brain cells dead.
Yeah, stop that thing. Okay. Jesus. Unmute then. Take it off and unmute.
Okay. And in the still picture, I'm like, is Daphne holding a sonic screwdriver?
Why is my camera so messed up? Is there a
Just stick to
reason?
the animated Scooby-Doo stuff. Stop making this. James Gunn did the best with that first movie, even if it wasn't perfect.
Yes. Okay, so Daphne and Velma is not something that is on my itinerary to watch.
Mine either.
And probably not Scott's either. But it may be for you.
If you got a 5-year-old, you need to shut up for an hour.
Watch is it on Disney Channel?
Most likely.
Or is it on DVD, right?
It's claimed it was going straight to DVD.
Hey, maybe they'll make a franchise. Although I sense that they're not going to do the Scooby Gang, that it's going to be a series of movies with them in it. And no Scooby Gang. It's like, oh, let's just capitalize on the girl power movement.
Yeah.
If there's no Matthew Lillard to Shaggy, I'm not interested.
Right. All right, so you know what? Again, I'm not going to be a negative ninny, so, hey, it may not be for me, but it may be for you. And if it is, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There's got to be a new generation for these kids, although I don't think we have robots in our schools. But anyway, I know they're trying little
kids
extreme.
Deserve better than that crap.
Although you can order the robots that they're putting in the kitchens now that's going to cook for you, which is weird if you're rich. They have the thing with their arms dangling around the kitchen. If you have a huge kitchen,
yes.
They make your meal for you. Right? That's crazy. But anyway, so there's that. And then there was also the New Mutants big story. Did you see that, Ben?
No, I saw Dark Phoenix's predicament.
No. Before we get into Dark Phoenix's predicament, I'm going to send you this article, Ben. And
okie dokie, artichoke.
You're not going to be okay with this, I'm sure.
Well, I hate New Mutants anyway, so.
All right, I'm gonna read it a little bit, and then you can continue.
After the Daphne and Velma thing, there was a sneak peek of a few minutes of New Mutants with Cannonball in it, and it looked decent. I'll just say that much.
All right, so 20th Century Fox has shaken up its release schedule with 2 of its X-Men films being subjected to major delays. 2018 was supposed to be the year of 3 X-Men films. Now 2 of those have been shoved to 2019. X-Men Dark Phoenix, which was originally slated to open November 2nd this year, has now been delayed until February 14th, 2019. Damn. No!
That's what you get for having Simon Kinberg, a guy who's never directed a movie before, directing the movie.
Oh, no! Additionally, the New Mutants, which was originally supposed to open next month and then got delayed to February 22nd, 2019, has been pushed back even further 6 months and will now open August 2nd, 2019.
Ooh.
They're not the only shakeups, though. Dexter Fletcher, who took over from Bryan Singer on the Queen biopic, Bohemian Rhapsody, has obviously gotten the film into shape because Fox has moved it up 2 months. It will now open in that time slot of November 2nd this year instead of Christmas Day. So that's taking over the X-Men original date.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Cornish's The Kid Who Would Be King has been delayed, but only briefly, from February 14, 2019 to March 1st, 2019. The animated Spies in Disguise has moved back 3 months to April 19, 2019. Roxanne Dawson's new film Breakthrough, previously titled The Impossible, has set an April 12, 2019 wide release, and James Mangold's adaptation of Don Winslow's The Force has been pulled from its March 1st, 2019 with no new set date. So
damn,
their movie schedule is getting kaput. Again, we don't know why this is.
Mm-hmm.
They could have serious problems. It could be related to movies that are going to be out at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But we just don't have an answer for you at the moment.
Let's hope happier notes. You sent me this earlier. This was the comic book that got me into collecting comics.
Yes, we forgot to cover that. I forgot.
Yeah. Zach Penn, Ready Player One and X2, has signed to do the Hasbro toy live-action version of Rom, Space Knight.
Yeah.
Initially with Marvel, it was about an individual by the name of Rom, who he and others of his planet of Galador, not Gallifrey, Galador, sacrificed their humanity to go off to fight the Dire Wraiths, who were these shapeshifters. They were considered, they explained it later on in the ROM comic book, that they were like the bastards of the Skrulls. There were two forms. There was the Witch Wraiths, which were the female, and the Science Wraiths, that were the males. And the Science Wraiths were the first ones to encounter. But nonetheless, there's a chant, which I always wanted. There's of Warner Brothers is going to be on it, as well as, let's see, I just read that thing just a few moments ago. Oh, I'm sorry. For All Spark Pictures and Paramount Pictures. Okay, I'm jumping ahead, but yeah, with a little luck, folks, we'll have a good super. This is considered a superhero movie in it per se, but when Marvel lost the rights to ROM and it went to, I believe it was IDW or whoever. Yeah. They could no anytime they fought anything Dire Wraithish, they could not show ROM in his metal form. They could show him in his human form, and they could utilize the word Space Knight, but not ROM itself. But yeah, and about like last year or so, I started me thinking how they could open up the perfect ROM movie. You take Elton John's Rocket Man. All right, and you hear that in the background, and all you see is space flying towards you. And at the end, you see this big crash, and all you do see is a close-up of Rom's eye, so you don't know what it is yet. It soon pans out, and you're looking at a radio DJ's booth, and plus this DJ going, and it's like it's at a classic rock and roll station. Says that's the latest. That's Elton John's Rocket Man. Blah blah blah, and they could start the movie that way.
All right.
But they've got a very unique picture because it used to be a toy. They initially was going to call him Cobalt, named after the program system that they thought, not too catchy.
Right.
And then Parker Brothers, and I've got the toy. I'm not going to bring it out now. Because I have to go unbury it, came out with this was the only action figure they made. And the articulation was abominable. You could only move him at the hips, the knees, and the shoulders. And he had two buttons on the back. You tap one a certain number of times, and you could when you push the other, you could give him the aspects of breathing, which was really eerie. Firing his analyzer, which was two bings. Let's see, two bings if it was wrong, one bing if it was right, if they weren't a Dire Wraith, and his neutralizer. Plus, he had a little gadget called the translator.
You really liked it, huh?
Yeah, and like I said, I still got the comics. There was like 75 issues.
Okay.
Plus, when the Wraith War started leeching over to the other comic books, Storm lost her powers due to an Earth-made neutralizer made by, of all people, Forge. And Gyrick was the one who shot it at Storm.
Okay.
So if you're ever in a comic book shop, look that comic book up. But like I said, now it's with IDW and all. But it was awesome. It was real great.
Okay, we're gonna do another everything show for the other platform.
Sorry, I geeked out.
What's that?
So sorry, I geeked out.
No. I want you to talk. I'm the one that's always talking. I don't shut up half the time. So you need to talk over me sometimes. I know that because I'm like, I was watching myself before. I'm like, doesn't this guy ever shut up? Oh, that's me. Damn it. And I got to tell you before, we were doing a cast, and I don't know what it was, right? I think it's because I didn't sleep that much before. So I started getting really tired when we did the last cast. And I'm like, so after we finished the cast, I just fell asleep for like hours. And I woke up at like 10 o'clock, and I had like a late dinner, and then like whatever, and then you text me like you play video games. I'm like, I was just looking at YouTubers and stuff. So, but I was just like in bed looking at YouTubers, and I'm just like, you know, watching TV, all groggy. But I was so tired before. I don't know. All right, so yes, I've been reminded we have to do videos on the other platform, and we've been collecting that. So thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.